Hello, my name is Kyle. Welcome to Swen. We have a question of the week for you, and we have a very special sports interview for you. First up, we have question of the week with Jack.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Question of the Week. My name is Jack, and today I'm going to be going around the cafeteria, the hallway, and the library a little bit, asking everybody if they could make one musician president of the United States, who they'd pick. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Zach, I was wondering, if you could make any musician in the entire world be president of the United States of America, who'd you pick?
Kanye West.
Okay, why Kanye?
He's just like really good. His music's really good, and he's just very smart.
Hunter Shotswell.
Yeah!
If it was only for a day, just for it to be funny, I'd say Snoop Dogg because I think it'd be funny.
Okay, but you think Hunter'd be the guy for the long run?
Yeah, he could handle it for a long run.
All right, who'd be his vice president?
On God. The guy who made Gangnam Style.
Billy Idol.
Nice. I love Billy Idol. Why'd you pick him?
He just seems like his presence is always known, and that he would be like a really good president, in my opinion.
Eminem, I guess.
Nice. Why Eminem?
I don't know. He's a little more older and he's a little more wise, I guess.
Till Lindemann,
Why's that?
because he's really cool.
Rivers Como for all Weezer kind.
Nice. Why'd Rivers get your vote?
I just said it.
Just for the Weezer folks?
For all Weezer kind.
All right. Getting that Wheezy representation. All right. What about you, Gavin?
Charlie XCX,
Why?
because you give me $5. Fred Durst.
Nice. So why would you vote for Fred?
He keeps rolling.
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 What?
Psy,
Nice. Why?
because it's my favorite singer.
Awesome. Gangnam Style. All right.
Aubrey Graham, Drake.
Nice. Why Drake?
I feel like it'll just make the world a better place for everyone. Especially with the personal aspect to it. Yeah.
Jack Bobby,
Nice. Why's that?
because he's just a really good dude.
Kanye.
Nice. Why?
Because have you seen his tweets lately?
Kurt Cobain.
Nice. I mean, he's dead, but
Yeah.
would you resurrect him?
Yeah, 100%.
All right. So why do you think he'd make a good president?
Just he seems like an amazing person. Style, it's always nice.
Nice. What about you, Colby?
I'm gonna go Mick Gordon.
Nice. The Doom soundtrack guy. Why?
Absolutely.
So why'd you pick him for president?
I think he just carries a really good energy, and also, it's just Mick Gordon. He kind of got a little bit screwed over with the new Doom game. He's not in it, sadly. So I feel like he needs a win here.
All right. That's a pretty big win. What about you, Aiden?
Ozzy, drugs. What do you want me to say? Some white girl?
So is he gonna bite the head off of a bat at his inaugural address? Would that be epic?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. What about you?
Corpse husband.
Nice. Why?
Because anybody he talks to just falls in love with him immediately, and everybody would like him.
All right. Now for you, Aiden. Last but not least, who do you pick?
DJ Khaled.
Another one.
Music. We the best music.
Another one.
Tell them about the whole ocean.
All right. Thanks, guys. Wow. That was awesome. Really a crazy question, but thanks so much to everybody who came on. I had an absolute blast recording that. Now, real quick before we wrap up, I'd like to answer the question for myself. If I were to pick any musician to be president, I'd have to go with Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide. I think that would be really funny if he was president. And if our vice president was Flo Rida, even better. But that's going to have to wrap it up for Question of the Week. Thank you all so much for coming on. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I will see you on the flip side. Back to you, Mr. Anchor.
Great segment, Jack. Now we have a sports interview with Chaplin.
Hello everybody and welcome to sports. So for the last couple years, we have not gotten a single thing about track, and I plan on changing that. Because right here I got two track stars, Saya and Vaughn. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, it's going pretty good.
Awesome. So I guess we can start off with what event are you guys doing right now?
I do high jump, triple jump, javelin in the 4x1.
Right now I'm doing the 400 long jump in the 4x4.
Awesome. So I guess for people outside of track, what does the sign-up process look like for track?
It's really easy. You just stop by Hodson's office and you just show up that day.
Yeah, once you get like cleared to do track, you just go on and then you're in.
How do you choose the events you guys do?
You kind of just like play around. You do different things. You try out, and you just like test the waters on every event and just see what you're best at.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with that. That's how I like did the 400.
If you guys could choose another event to do, like which one would you pick?
I would probably do shot put because I feel like it's easy and fun.
Honestly, I'd love to do pole vault if we had the option to.
That's good. That's good.
So what do like practices look like for track?
So we all start together and we warm up and we stretch.
Yeah, we do group stretches.
And then we kind of split off by our events.
Yeah, the distance like go outside, the throwers go to the field, and the jumpers stay inside and practice their jumps in the gym.
Yeah, pretty much.
Awesome. And how about like, I don't know if you guys have like game days or like, how does that work?
Yeah, so right before meet days, we'll take it a little lighter. We'll kind of go through like the motions, but we won't go to like the full extent of like our rows or runs or anything.
Yeah, that's right.
What's your favorite thing about track?
My friends and the warm weather.
I enjoy getting to meet new people and make friends at track meets.
And I guess the last thing is, do you have any advice for people who plan on joining track but are kind of unsure?
Definitely get out there because it's really fun, and if you have the right people, it's like a great time.
You gotta try it before you know, because you probably will like it.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on. And that's track, guys. So please consider joining because it's awesome, right?
It's awesome.
Indeed.
Back to you, Anchor.
Awesome segment, Chaplain. Thank you for watching. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.